Various leaders also joined in mourning the late president as they recalled the kind of leader he was. Those who had the privilege of working with him described the kind of boss he was. Our senior political reporter Kennedy Mureithi spoke to some of them.
The country is mourning. Remembering a man many describe as a statesman and is credited with turning around the fortunes of the nation. The family has lost its pillar. To them, he was not just a president, he was their everything.
So my greatest memory of him is that whenever he had the opportunity in government, he used that opportunity to better the lives of Kenyans. His was actually a truly selfless leadership style.
I remember him as a great leader, a great father, a great grandfather, a mentor to me and even unto my family.
Jimmy Kibaki, however, notes most of his father's time was spent in politics, and as a family, they had made peace with the fact that they had to share him with the country.
You know, from the time I was born, my father has been in politics. So to ask me what is the greatest memory is asking me to stretch my mind back 58 years. But if you see the outpouring of people here, people who have come to pay their last respects to Mzee, you realize that he touched the lives of millions and millions of Kenyans.
He says the former president's health had been failing for a while, and for some time now, he had become a frequent visitor to the hospital.
Mzee has not been very well for the last 2 years or so, maybe 3 years. So, you know, there was a lot of focus on his health, how to make him as comfortable as possible, also given his advanced age.
At Parliament precincts, apart from the country's third president remains lying in state, what he loved most was displayed. This included his golf club that Jimmy says he loved so much. Books that the former head of state loved reading, including a book written on the country's 2008 mediation that saw him and ODM party leader Raila Odinga reconcile after a hotly contested general election. Next to his body was his red tunic that was given to him on 22nd March 2013 when he retired.
When he retired in 2013, which is 50 years later, for the first time in my life, I had him all to myself. I could go and visit him at home or in his office at any time because, you know, now he had retired. And even for him, in his retirement, he wanted to focus more on the family and especially on his grandchildren.
But even as Jimmy remembers his father, whom he acknowledges has known no other life other than politics, does he or anyone in his family intend to run for political office?
To tell you the truth, I've been under a lot of pressure the last 5 years. And most of that pressure comes from people who have been missing Mzee or seeing Mzee out there in the political arena. So there are a lot of people who would want to see my family back involved in active politics.
Jimmy Kibaki is currently the deputy party leader of the New Democrats Party, which is part of the Azimio One Kenya party under the One Kenya Alliance.
I am actually kind of seen as a political frontman for the family now. And yes, there has been a lot of pressure. And let us get over this period of mourning. And we'll be making some statements after that.
I remember him as a great leader of this country. And we hope, even through his son Jimmy, that he can continue with the banner and maybe the void that Mzee has left. It might be hard, but I know he'll do it. He can do it.
And I very much look forward to your time and to that one-on-one interview with you. Kennedy Mureithi, NTV.
Thank you very much.